if I set you off in some way or I make you uncomfortable, I want my content to be I guess a safe space for people to be able to watch my videos without being offended or watch my streams without being offended. And I'm sure that you notice that by every single thing that I do, because I purposely try and avoid doing things that might turn people off of watching my live streams or watching my content. Because I want people to be able to watch and enjoy it no matter, their sexual orientation, their creed, their race, whatever, their religion. I guess creed is like the same thing, I think. But
a good example is the Jschlatt thing. Like, I have nothing against Jschlatt, and when I removed him from the server, it had nothing to do with you guys tweeting about it. And you guys tweeting about it was just kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. And that's kind of the thing with telling us what to do. Like, I'm sure people understand that if we want to play with somebody or we want to have somebody on a server, we can do it. I removed him because I don't know him, and people aren't supposed to add cough cough. People aren't supposed to add people to the server without asking me. And he was added without asking me, and I logged on and was like, oh, how is Jschlatt on here? And we want to try and keep the server mostly to like good friends and stuff. So that was the reason for Jschlatt being removed. It had nothing to do with Jschlatt being Jschlatt being whatever. Like, it had nothing to do with him. It just had to do with the fact that we're not good friends or anything. We don't really talk, and I didn't give permission for him to be added. So that's that. I saw some people tweeting about that, saying like Dream doesn't like Jschlatt and they have beef, and it's like, no, I don't mind Jschlatt. I don't know much about him. I know he was part of like SMP Live or whatever, and I like some of those guys. So I don't really know him. I just know that I didn't add him. So
just try and be understanding of us, because we make mistakes. Creators aren't perfect. We're humans. We say things that we don't know about. And we also react to things, and I'm definitely way more brash than like George and Sapnap are. I think that's helped me get to where I am, but I also think it's what is that rabbit doing? But I also think that it's hurt me in some ways, by me saying dumb things. But I'm a very like emotional person, I guess. So if somebody calls me like a name and I know they're a liar, I'm quick to be like, you're a liar, or F you, screw off, I'm not that, or whatever. Then I am to be like, oh my God, why are they calling me that? I'm just like, I'm very reactionary, and things make me upset. And I'm not really upset, like make me angry when it comes to like somebody saying something that's incorrect or that's mean or in my mind or whatever.
And yeah, Tommy's cool. Like I talk with Tommy. Tommy's cool. People in chat, some people say Tommy's watching. Like, yeah, Tommy's cool. I consider Tommy a friend of mine, and we've talked before, and I think he's a funny guy, and I watch his content and I know him. So when I added Tommy, like I thought, like Tommy's a good example, because like Tommy, I didn't necessarily know that well when I added him, but I watched his content and I thought he was a hilarious guy, and I got to know him, I guess, without actually talking to him, because I had been watching his Twitch, and he had messaged me. I don't remember how we first messaged, but he had messaged me, and he had asked me to join. He had asked me to join before, and I didn't reply. But then, like a couple weeks later, I had kind of gotten to know him. We had talked a couple times. I think I was on his stream once, and so at that point, I kind of considered us friends, even though maybe we weren't like the best of friends or whatever. I just kind of considered us friends. So then randomly, without him even asking me, I added him to the SMP. So it was nothing to do with it. It was completely to do with me getting to know him and recognizing he's a funny guy, he's a cool guy, and the biggest thing is that my fan base would like him. That was the biggest thing, or I guess our fan base, me, George, Sapnap, the Dream Team, because it is the Dream Team SMP. And if I think, hey, this guy is not going to be liked by the Dream Team, like the Dream Team community, and then, or if I don't know enough to know if that person would be liked by the Dream Team community, then I probably wouldn't add them, just because it's all for you guys, and it's all for making sure that you guys like the people that are involved and want to watch us. Okay, next thing on the list is to talk about people uploading like our content on YouTube and other platforms. And I think we've all kind of talked about this, and our stance is essentially, we don't really care if you upload
compilations or reactions or anything like that of our content, if you have, even if you upload almost our entire content, as long as you're reacting to it or adding something to the content that's within fair use, that way you can use it. And we are not going to copyright claim anybody that's done that. And I've actually never, and I think it's the same for George and Sapnap, have never copyright claimed anybody on YouTube ever. And I don't plan on doing it unless somebody's blatantly ripping off like our content or anything. And then as for uploading like our full Twitch VODs, though, I don't really like that, and the other boys don't really like that either, because you're not adding anything to the content. You're just taking our content and then uploading it for your own profit or for your reasons. And I'd rather them go and watch us on Twitch or in this case, I think both George and Sapnap are now going to make YouTube channels that have the Twitch VODs on it, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys can link those in the chat if you want. So if you're uploading full videos of our VODs, then I don't want you to do that, please. And neither do George or Sapnap. Hopefully, I don't think I'm going to start a channel to upload. You guys, you can link that in my Twitch chat.
Okay.
I don't why did you call that out? I was joking. He knows I'm kidding. Are you going to link it in the Twitch chat?
I did.
Okay. So they're gonna start Twitch VOD channels to upload the Twitch VODs, but I don't think that the Twitch VOD like being uploaded directly to YouTube is good. I don't really like that, I guess. Neither do they. So please don't do that. Unless you're adding something to it or editing it. If you want to edit Twitch stuff, make your own like highlights, perfectly fine. 100%. That's fine. Oh yeah, and videos. Like if you like I saw some people uploading like full videos of ours that we deleted in the past. Like please don't do that. It's you're not adding your own content. You're just like ripping ours in that case. And again, I don't care. I hope people make money off of our content if they want to put time in and change it to be their own. If they want to react to our videos, I'm fine with them having ads on. If they want to make highlights of our videos, I'm fine with them having ads on. And I've already given the resources on my Twitter. That way they can actually keep ads on. Even with the music that I use in the background, I've given resources so they can go and pay a different company, not me, to be able to use the music. That way they can 100% not be copyrighted. I just want to end the stream by I guess not really summarizing everything, but just saying like if I'm ever a dick, just tell me I'm a dick. Like I mean that's it. And I don't mean literally just be like you're a dick, but I don't want anybody to feel like afraid to call me out on being but try and be reasonable, because I am a human being and I have things going on in my life that you may not know about all the time, and so does George, so does Sapnap, and I want you to be reasonable and recognize that you should give the benefit of the doubt to me, or at least I wish you would give me the benefit of the doubt, because I am a good person, or at least I like to think that I am, and I hope that you guys feel the same way.
Little boy dropped his ice cream cone directly on his mother's corpse.